Okay, another episode about cooking, which nobody wants to see my cooking episodes. Okay, this is about baking outside. We're out in the boonies, and you don't have a Dutch oven, you don't have a toaster oven, you have no oven. How do you bake food? Okay, so this episode is about how in the middle of nowhere you can bake frozen goods. I don't care what it is. Whatever it is frozen, you can bake it. We're outside, okay. Simple thing. I think these are about 30 cents. Little tin. Okay, I covered up my pizza. This episode's about baking pizza. Look at how nice that looks. Okay, so all you need, if you even don't have one of these, you just have another frying pan. You have one big frying pan, you put the smaller frying pan over. So when you're heating it up on your propane stove or liquid fuel stove, whatever, the heat's rising up and it's getting collected in here. And that's what's going to bake your food, basically. Okay, so two methods, that or have some of these tins handy. Okay, the other thing is you don't want to put it, your food, whatever you're baking, right on the bottom of your big frying pan or whatever you're using. You could use different things. Anything that can withstand a lot of heat, you know, cooking pots and things like that will work. But you got to have this grate. See this grate? I took that off of my stove. Okay, inside I've got a 3-burner stove, propane stove. Okay, I took that right off of there. But otherwise you're gonna have to buy something. You don't want your food right on the bottom surface, otherwise it's going to burn. Okay, you want it on an uprise. Okay, even on this, it got a little crispy. I left it in a little too long. Okay, you can see, but it's still gonna be good. So anyway, you want a grate to put your fried food or your frozen goods. No matter what it is, you can bake out in the boondocks. Simple system like that. I put that in for actually 20 minutes. I should have gone like 15 minutes. It would have been perfect. But got a little crispy on the bottom, but it's still going to be good. A little salt. I'm going to just throw some salt on there. I love salt. So, I mean, a lot of people think I put too much salt on there, but it's salt is the most important electrolyte for the human body is salt. Now, if you have high blood pressure, no, but average people, that's your best electrolyte. You got to be taking a lot of salt, and it's actually in survival programs with the military. They always give you a lot of salt, especially when you're out in the desert and stuff, because you're sweating out all your electrolytes. It makes everything work in your body, you know, makes the electrons move. So anyway, simple episode. Now the wind was coming in like this, and if you're cooking outside, it was just blowing all the heat away from the frying pan. Okay, so I put a chaise lounge up in front, from the wind direction. So this way, the wind would hit the back of the chaise lounge, and get deflected away. So I wasn't losing all my heat, basically. Okay, another episode. Probably get maybe 10 views in the next 5 years, but I don't care. It just shows you that you can bake frozen goods. I have a freezer and a refrigerator, and I like a lot of different types of frozen goods, and you can bake them just by raising your food up a little above the surface that you're heating, and then just covering it. Simple as that. Heat goes up, it just circulates in there, and it cooks your food properly. Or frozen goods, whatever. Like I say, this pizza took me 15 minutes. Okay, that's it for this episode on cooking pizza out in the boondocks. Eagle Air signing out.